I want to welcome you back to Buffalo Bills Report. Tonight, we're going to talk about Liv's life will eventually destroy AJ and Kaylani. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. Over the past few months, you have seen Liv's life crash out on YouTube. And what she has been teaching those two babies at that house is utterly disgusting and unacceptable. A multitude of people have called CPS on Liv, but they have done nothing. As long as she has food in the refrigerator, clothes, and a bedroom to sleep, everything seems to be okay. But to watch her on YouTube using profanity all day long on social media, teaching her kids, the two that she has in custody, AJ and Kaylani, teaching them nothing but hatred. It's terrible for those children. These is not the type of values that should be acceptable in America today. But it seems like all over YouTube, you have single mothers acting like a mentally ill patient, which I think Liv's life actually is. I don't see how these two children survive the parenting of Liv. Liv can't even potty train AJ. So that tells us who did all the work between her and Gerard. It was Gerard. Remember when Ryan went to Texas? He potty trained her in a week. Liv didn't do it. She is not a nurturing mother. She is a mother who only cares about herself, her looks, and how much sex she can have with bum ass men. But I'll tell you this, those two children have no advocate, no one to step forward and fight for them. This is why she had them. She didn't want another Gerard around who would fight and love and nurture his kids. She wanted children that she could mold into her own sinister way. And it seems like it has transferred over to poor AJ. He seems to be quite intelligent, but he seems to be quite sinister. As he has tried to hurt his sister, he has violent episodes. We already seen that he's been kicked out of daycare. He's using profanity almost every day live on social media. And who's he's learning this from? The only teacher that he has in the house, his mother. Remember, the first teacher of children is the mother. When a child is taught racism, they're not taught truly by the father. The first teacher is the mother. And Liv is the mother who will eventually destroy these two children if they're not taken away. And I believe the only reason why CPS hasn't taken those children away is because they're extremely overwhelmed in Texas. They have so many migrant children who are left at the border unaccompanied that they have no room to put these children in foster homes or with loving, caring families. So people like Liv and Jasmine, Chrissy, and others get away with mistreating their children. And she is mistreating her children. A multitude of people see this live every day, and we're shocked at what we're seeing. But this is who this woman is. She has mental illness problems. She had her first three children taken away from her, the Webb children, because this is an unhinged, unfit mother who does not deserve to have her children. and especially these two babies, who some believe that Kaylani and AJ need medical help. They're not receiving it. He looks like he has a star on his eye. And we have Kaylani. She just starting to walk, which is extremely late for a child. Is they going for their checkups with their doctors? I don't believe so. So she neglects those children medically, mentally, socially, and physically. And she gets to keep her children. And this is extremely dangerous. When she can't handle AJ anymore, she'll turn him over to the state. This is the type of woman she is. She's not mentally all there. Her mother knows it, her sister knows it, but they don't want anything to do with her. They're glad she's in Texas. Her mother's in California, her sister's in Florida. As long as she's away from them, that's up to the state to take care of her, which they are basically doing by giving her welfare, food stamps, and she's monetized sending that money to her mother, in which she sends it back to her. But those children have no chance. And it's sad to watch. You need loving, caring parents just for a child to be a good member of society, possibly a good member. And you can do all that and a child can fail. But to have a woman who is basically didn't graduate from the 8th grade, who has no respect for education, who has no respect for rules or boundaries, in which it seems like AJ is picking up, that she believes that she can do anything that she wants to do. She lies all the time, which she's teaching her children. And this seems right now to be a serious problem, because whatever you teach your child, they will inherit it from that mother, from those parents. And it seems like he's inheriting a lot of negativity from Liv. It is so sad to watch that we have to watch these kids being destroyed by this wicked, mentally ill woman. I would love to hear your comments in the comments section. I want to thank you for listening to Buffalo Bills Report. Hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.